Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we've been over to Bentley Brook Brewing Company um, in the Matlock area. Um, Now, Google says they're not open on a Sunday. They are open on a Sunday 12 till 6. The good people at Bentley Brook Brewing Company are quite responsive to Messenger. So if you think they may or may not be open and it's not posted on their socials, then please give them a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'm sure you'll get a response reasonably quickly. So yesterday they had a party at 6 o'clock, so we couldn't go over, but again Google said it was shut at 6. So again, Google's times are wrong. But today we went over, got there a bit early. We drove the roads driving in, depending on which road we drove down this road, it was the dinkiest little road. I had to watch the potholes and drive towards the vegetation growing, the wild vegetation. But anyway, we got there safe. Drove up. You've got the Lumsdale glass there with a bit of parking spaces there. You've got a ramp there. You've got Bentley Brook Brewing Company. You can see it. And we drove up around the corner. Around the corner top of the hill, but it does say private land, so be very careful where you park. You don't want to upset the neighbours and any landowners that may or may not be very happy if you're parked on their land. Apparently there's a school further up. If you can't get any parking down there, there's a school further up where there might be a bit of parking. Obviously it's very difficult in the countryside for parking. The wife went and spoke to somebody and they said, park on our ramp. So we did. We parked on the ramp, and but be very careful backing off, especially if you've had a beer. Anyway, we got there, walked up the steps, got a good outdoor garden up there. You walked up the steps, turned right, straight into the tap room, the bar. You've got the bar area, a bit of seating. You've got beers in the fridge. You've got a wall with loads of different beers on. Tyndall Brewery, I bought some from them. Separate beer wall for that. Tollgate Brewery, you've got a Bentley Brewing glass. You've got the Bentley Brewing beers. There's 3 different beers in cans at the moment. I've done a separate video for that. So we got there. I had glassblowers breakfast, half, because I was driving. I don't risk any issues, especially when I'm in a place I don't know as well. I've got to have wits about you. So it's a double room tap room. So you've got the bar area in, but you've got another tap room, another area below, lots and lots of seating. 30 or 40 people easy in there. Door open so the air flows in. On the bar they've got a cask, they've got wine, ciders, beers in both bottle form, and one cask on the front. And I'm not sure if there was a cask or keg on the back. I only really went to the first thing I could see. Got half of the glassblowers breakfast. The lady and gentleman on the bar, I'm not sure if they are anything to do with the brewers or just people who are serving us today, family members or helpers out. And I never, being a gardener, I never demean any role. We're as all important as everybody else in every job we're in. Hospitality, because without every single element of that cog, then the wheel does not go round. There's a way of saying it. I think I've said it wrong, but you know what I mean. We're all part of a team, and every member of that team is equally as important as every other member. But anyway, had a pint of beer. Half pint rather, tasting very nice under the lime tree outside, the Tilia Americana, or lime. If it's Americana, it should be an American lime, but maybe the my identification thing. I knew it was a lime, I didn't know what version, so very boring for most people. It was a big tree with green leaves on and ivy growing up it, which is a bit of a pain. Ivy's a pain. But in any case, yes. So I had a beer there, and it was a nice beer. Then went back in, and like I said, I bought the 3 beers from Bentley Brook, and then I bought 5 beers from Tyndall Brewery, based in Norfolk. So that's a separate beer hall for the channel. Tollgate beers there, good range of different beers and that, and a lovely place, well worth visiting. when you're in Matlock. Yeah, can't say anything more different about it. But yeah, well played Byron's Rest again, and cracking place. One day I'll get my backside back up there. Cheers all. Bentley Brook Brewing Company. Must visit. Cheers.